Good day. So today I want to talk about a Odoo feature, not so much a module. And it's an omnipresent feature, and it's called Chatter. I don't love the title, but I have a feeling it's been around forever in terms of Odoo features. Chatter is the thing you see at the bottom of every module in Odoo. Depending on the screen size, it might be on the right-hand side also. And it has an automated function, and then it has some manual functionality. Essentially, it's to track all activity related to the record that you're on. So in this case, I'm on a fleet vehicle, and you'll notice that these are things that are essentially like an audit log, an audit trail of changes that have been made to the record. So vehicle created, that it was registered, that there was a driver change, things like that. So really any change is kind of automatically tracked. But what's interesting is you can also enter things manually. So you can, for example, send a message, and you notice here it says followers only. So followers only, in this right-hand side here, it shows this little icon that shows who are the followers. So followers are team members or portal members, contact members, who are following this record. And essentially, if you send a note or a message to followers only, and let's imagine that it's like a team of people that are listed for this vehicle, all of them will get an email or notification in Odoo that a new message has been added. You can specifically select a given contact as well. And then once you do that, they will be automatically sent the email, the individual. On the other hand, you can log a note if you want, and a note is just a note that's related to the record, so any related record. And then you can also do various activities. So you can add a to-do that can be assigned to you or a contact. And again, then they'll get notifications when that is due, or you'll get notification when that is due. You can send an email. And keep in mind that in this case, like an email can be sent to like an outside vendor related to the record or an outside contact related to the record. You can schedule a call. So like if you're in the sales module or CRM module, you can schedule a follow-up call. You can schedule meetings. So meetings gets a little complicated in terms of the integration to either you're using Odoo's internal meeting scheduling, or you can integrate with Outlook or third-party apps to schedule through this. You can include documents, and you can also ask for signatures. There's also a whole bunch of, I just typed the slash here, and there's a whole bunch of formatted items you can include here that are just kind of, some of them are just notes. On the other hand, some of them are like a table or checklists or numbered lists. And again, you can actually have a document that appears here. You can have a link to like a URL link to external documents as well. So there's a whole bunch of options here that can be added to the chatter. I want to finish here by saying that depending on who's using the module or using Odoo, in my experience, chatter tends to have value when a team of people are using it together and recognizing interactions. That's when people all of a sudden are like, oh, this is like our internal messaging system now. So instead of Teams messaging or Slack or something like that, people hopefully will start to use the chatter. And this becomes especially recognizable when outside contacts or the system is interacting with outside contacts. So an example would be when you go to send a quote and someone approves the quote, boom, that shows up in the chatter automatically. And then you can add activity related to that to follow up on that. So things like that, all of a sudden your team recognizes the value of this feature. And again, that it's on every single module and every single record of that module. So I'm interested to know how you guys are using Chatter, if you are finding value with it as well, if you recognize the same thing, that it's only when a team of people starts to use it, that you really start to see that value.